Unit 1. Track 2. Listen and check your answers. 1,
In which country do men and women live the longest?
Women and men live longest in Japan. Women live on average 86 years and men 79. The average life expectancy in Japan is 81.25 years. In the U.S., it is 77.8, and in Germany, 78.8.
2,
In which year did the world population reach 6 billion?
The world population reached 6 billion in 1999. There are now over 6.5 billion people in the world.
3,
If you are standing on the equator, how many hours of daylight do you have?
If you are standing at the equator, you have 12 hours of daylight every day of the year. You also experience the fastest sunrise and sunset in the world, between 128 and 142 seconds, depending on the time of year.
4,
Where does most of the world's oil come from?
Most of the world's oil comes from Saudi Arabia. It produces 10.9 million barrels per day. Russia produces 9.4 million, and Venezuela 3.2 million.
5,
Which of the 7 wonders of the world is still standing?
Of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, only the pyramids of Egypt are still standing. The Colossus of Rhodes and the Lighthouse of Alexandria were destroyed by earthquakes hundreds of years ago.
6,
Why didn't dinosaurs attack humans?
Dinosaurs didn't attack humans because they became extinct 65 million years ago. Human beings didn't appear on Earth until 130,000 years ago.
7,
Where was the Titanic sailing to when it sank?
The Titanic was sailing to New York from Southampton when it hit an iceberg on April 14, 1912.
8,
How long has Hawaii been a U.S. state?
Hawaii has been a U.S. state since 1959. It was the 50th state to be admitted to the Union.
9,
How many people have won the Nobel Peace Prize since it started in 1901?
94 people have won the Nobel Peace Prize since it started in 1901. These include Nelson Mandela in 1993 and Mother Teresa in 1979.
10,
How long have people been using the internet?
People have been using the Internet since 1969. It was invented by the U.S. Department of Defense as a means of communication. It first went live in October 1969 with communications between the University of California and the Stanford Research Institute.
11,
Which language is spoken by the most people in the world?
Chinese is spoken by the most people in the world. Over 1 billion people speak it. English is the second most spoken language in the world, with about 500 million speakers.
12,
In which country were women first given the vote?
New Zealand was the first country in the world to give women the vote in 1893. Canadian women were given the vote in 1917, but women in Paraguay weren't allowed to vote until 1961.